Yo, 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 man, what is going on with the Raider Nation, man? Once again, guys, we are back at it with another video. But I really appreciate everyone, man, who always taps in with your boy, man. Really out here showing love. Goes a long way with me, guys. Don't forget, we do got a giveaway coming out at 500 subs, guys. So if you guys are not subbed up and you guys are watching, man, you guys want to be entered in to lucky giveaway, hey, you might be one of the two people to get the prize. You never know. Hit the sub button, man. Goes a long way with your boy, and it's free. But we're gonna jump into this, guys. I mean, we do got the Kansas City Chiefs coming up, really big game for the Raiders. You know what I mean? And I keep saying this, guys, every week. Every game is a really big game for us. But this game, particularly, man, Patrick Mahomes, you know what I mean? One of the best guys out there, man, to really go out there and do this thing. Uh, Dude can move around on his feet. You know what I mean? Really mobile quarterback. Dude really got an arm, man, and he really has an eye for the guys who are open out there on the field. You know what I mean? Travis Kelsey, one of the guys who's been helping this guy his whole career. You know what I mean? Really making him look good. So this team is a really dynamic team that we're going up against. You know what I mean? Steve Spagnuolo, a really great defensive coordinator who loves to send a lot of pressure on offenses. You know what I mean? And knowing that our offensive line is not that great, guys, I'm a little worried to see what's really going to transpire in this game coming up, to see how much pressure they do bring, and really to see, guys, if this offensive line can really hold their weight. You know what I mean? But not only that, guys, but I do got some inactive players that we're going to jump in here that are on the Kansas City Chiefs. You know what I mean? And one of them is being an offensive tackle, one of their main guys, one of their main mans. You know what I mean? Being out. Hopefully that plays dividends for us, man, and hopefully we can really get in there and send some pressure on Patrick Mahomes and really get him spooked up. You know what I mean? Let's get Max Crosby in there, get tripping on him, get in the headspace, man, make him fight for every yard. You know what I mean? But as of right now, guys, Josh Simmons, man, he's out. He has been ruled out for the Las Vegas Raider game. You know what I mean? One of the round one pick, man, one of their main guys who's really been doing some things for him. And this is why I'm kind of excited, man, because if we can really get these defensive linemen to send some really good pressure, you know what I mean? Maybe send Jamal Adams in there, send some blitz, you know what I mean? Let's get this offensive line moving around just like the way ours looks. You know what I mean? Our offensive line is not the best. And we do know, guys, going into the season, either has the Chiefs' offensive line. Their offensive line has been much better than what our has. They just have a really good quarterback, man, who could really go in there and make something out of nothing, man. You know what I mean? So this is one thing that I think is going to pay a lot of dividends to us, man. Is if and we know we have some defensive linemen who could really make some plays, man. It's just Max Crosby's a dog. You know what I mean? Get them going up over there on the end. Booker, you know what I mean? He can really make some things happen on the inside, man. We just got to get these guys get their motor going. And Josh Simmons being out, man. I mean, there should be no reason why these guys can't get any pressure on Patrick Mahomes, and that's going to be one of the things too, guys. Is we got to get Patrick Mahomes moving around. You know what I mean? Don't let him slip out of the pocket too much because we do know Patrick Mahomes can be very explosive. When it does come to him having a scramble, he can really get out there and do what he has to do. He's no stranger to that, and that's pretty much his game, man. You know what I mean? He'll get out there, move around, and find who he really has to find. And that's one of the things we're really going to have to stop. You know what I mean? These middle linebackers, all these linebackers are really going to have to play their coverage correctly, or Patrick Mahomes is going to be cooking these guys. You know what I mean? Xavier Worthy, man, we know how quick, speed demon he is, man. Shout out to Xavier Worthy, my Fresno guy. But I mean, if he's out there cooking Caillou and all these guys, man, I mean, it's going to be ugly. And Xavier Worthy has the speed to really go out there and do that, man. So this game is going to be a really tough fought game, guys. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know what it is. It's the Raider in me, man. It's the way we've played against the Chiefs in the past. I think the Raiders can go out there and really catch a dub. And like I keep saying, guys, this is really going to come down to Geno Smith, man. If Geno Smith can just hold this ball, uh, don't turn the ball over. You know what I mean? That's what's going to cost us these real tight games. Is it going to come down to turnovers, man? If we can stop the turnovers, if we can get the turnovers and score points off the turnovers, it'll really help us out. You know what I mean? But that's the main thing, man. Get Ashton Genty out there in space. You know what I mean? We see what Ashton Genty really brings to this table. And it looks like Ashton Genty is finally finding his rhythm in the NFL speed. You know what I mean? It looks like he's starting to get comfortable in there, starting to do what he needs to do. It's just this offensive line isn't much of a help for him to really go out there and do his thing. But yeah, guys, I mean, this is going to be a really tough fight game. But like I said, guys, with their offensive tackle being out, one of their main dogs, Hopefully, this will pay huge dividends, man, because we know it's always bad when you got to cycle out offensive linemen, just because we know how offensive linemen, they all work pretty much all in the same accord. You know what I mean? Those guys really are in tune with each other. And when they got a starter go down, it's always a good sign for us. So I'm really hoping this defense, man, will really bring this pressure, and the Raiders can go in there and really light some shit up, get some sacks, and let's go in there and win this game. If it's by one or by 100, man, we got to do what we got to do. But once again, man, I do think the Raiders can go in here and really win this game. You know, I mean, they got a couple other inactives on that list that I didn't really show, but that's one of the main ones. I think that's going to pay huge dividends to us. Like I said, it's going to come out of this defense, man. We got to send the pressure. We got to get Jamal Adams in there, man. Do what he does best. You know what I mean? Let's get these players where they need to be and where they shine the best at. You know what I mean? But I do think, guys, honestly, wholeheartedly, man, I think the Raider Nation is going to show up, and I think the Raiders, man, are going to go in there and get this win. It's not going to be an easy win. It's not going to be a cute win, and it's not going to be a fun win. But a win's a win, and I'll take it how it comes. And the old Al Davis saying, "Just win, baby." I'll see you guys on the next video, man. Go Raiders.